Thank you for visiting Lichtsinn.com and for the opportunity to unveil for you Winnebago's flagship diesel pusher, the 2016 Winnebago Tour 42 QD here at Lichtsinn RV, America's closest dealer to Winnebago Industries. We're located only 1 mile north of the Winnebago, Itasca, and Winnebago Touring Coach division of Winnebago Industries right here in Forest City, Iowa, and recently named by the manufacturer, Winnebago Industries, as the North American top dealer for sales volume across all three divisions, the Winnebago, Itasca, and Winnebago Touring Coach division of Winnebago Industries right here in Forest City, Iowa, but reaching out across all of North America for that top sales volume award. This is Winnebago's flagship diesel pusher, the Winnebago Tour 42 QD, which is identical to our Itasca by Winnebago Ellipse 42 QD that we also offer here at our dealership, being one of the few full-line dealerships in the country, so that we can provide you that unbiased opinion because we can help you with either. The Winnebago Tour is identical to the Itasca by Winnebago Ellipse 42 QD, all the way down to features, quality, content, and price. They're made on the same line by the same people just 1 mile south of our dealership here in Forest City, Iowa. The luxurious Winnebago Tour 42 QD provides the solid foundation with the Freightliner Maxum chassis featuring lowered rail technology, so it does provide an astonishing exterior storage capacity at 196 cubic feet of basement and exterior storage. It does then also include that lowered rail technology for optimal exterior storage, but then we also mount the 6 AGM 12-volt deep cycle marine RV batteries. These are absorbed glass mat sealed batteries in the cross rails of the chassis to provide an even lowered center of gravity. You'll see we've ordered this coach factory fresh in the pearl exterior full body base coat clear coat finish, which now includes the sides of the slide rooms being painted and also additional clear coat. Up front, you'll find on a powered slide out the 10,000 watt Cummins own and quiet diesel genset that sips fuel off of the top 3/4 of the 150 gallon fuel tank. Up front, we also include the invisible front clear protective mask. LED lighting, including LED daytime running lamps, are included. And then also we include the side chrome mirrored heads. One of the quality advantages from Winnebago Industries with that one-piece panoramic windshield being set inside the superstructure is we also then invest in 36-inch wiper blades, the longest in the industry for maximum coverage. Inside these side chrome mirrored heads, we also include the side video camera monitoring system that ties in nicely with the integrated rear view camera monitoring system. It's articulated by the turn signals or can be utilized with dedicated input off of the whole home feature on that Matrix HDMI system that we'll cover as we get inside the RV. The Tour and Ellipse are powered by the tried and true Cummins power plant. The unique thing being that this is the entry point for Winnebago, including independent front ZF independent front suspension. The beauty of that is that it provides up to a 60-degree wheel cut, so a great turning radius. It's powered by the Cummins ISL Big Block 8.9 liter turbo diesel platform featuring 1,250 pounds-feet of torque or power. It's then mated up with the 6-speed automatic Allison 3000 MH series with grade braking capability as well as the engine exhaust brake. The great thing about that exhaust brake is that it is a 3-stage low, medium, and high with the off-engine compression brake. It does feature the ZF independent front air suspension with the V-Ride rear air suspension for a stronger rear axle that also provides for a 15,000-pound tow capacity. Just off to the left of that expansive storage compartment there is where we do include a 6-gallon LP gas grill container. Now that's actually piped out for your patio side for convenient use with a gas grill hookup. Here inside that storage compartment, you'll find an expansive 90-inch by 54-inch slide-out compartment tray that glides east to west. Down here in this lower compartment, we include the AquaHot 450D, which means it'll run off of the electric burner when you're plugged in or off of the diesel burner, the independent diesel burner. This hydronic heating system includes a dual-zone heating system for continuous heat and also continuous unlimited hot water. It also then ties in with the engine preheat. Again, that is the upgraded AquaHot 450D. Also down inside the compartment, on that compartment that you just previously saw, we also include the folding step ladder. That's a 7-foot folding step ladder. Here you'll also find the independent zone thermostat for the basement, so you can actually zone 3 areas inside and then also the lower compartments, so that you're not running that AquaHot 450D if you don't have to actually keep your basement warm. Here is also where you'll find the solar controller charger for the 100-watt ZAMP solar charge system that's up on the roof. We'll cover that as we get up on the roof here in a moment. That is a 450-watt total controller, so you can add expansion packs up on the roof or portable down below. We also include a 12-volt powered 50-amp electrical reel. We have resort and cable input for not only resort cable but portable satellite. You'll also see as we get up on the roof, we also include the pre-wire for satellite technology. Of course, we include automatic hydraulic levelers. And now all of your utilities in one easy-to-access location. Working our way from left to right, you'll find the 12-volt powered hose reel. We also have the outside shower along with a dedicated freshwater inlet. That freshwater valve off to the left allows you to take on water in the 85-gallon freshwater capacity tank very simply by moving that diverter valve down so that you can actually fill your tanks right as you're getting ready to disembark or when you're getting ready to take off. We also include an innovative black tank flush that provides for cleansing out that black tank after you drain your black and gray tanks. We include that expansive sewer hose along with a 90-degree elbow, which makes draining those tanks a one-person job as opposed to a dual-person job. We also then include a paper towel dispenser and also one of many different Firefly inputs for this 12-volt wiring system. You can actually level the coach from outside. You can lock and unlock all of your bay doors. It also has your holding tank monitoring system, which is the true level holding tank monitoring system, in which we invest in sonar ultrasonic sensors on the outsides of the one-piece rotocast tanks, as opposed to drilling through like other manufacturers, which can potentially leak, corrode, or provide false readings over time. We have a 12-volt on-demand water pump switch and also one of several different locations to start and stop that Cummins Onin 10,000-watt quiet diesel generator. We also include a soft soap dispenser and whole house sediment water filtration. So this will actually filter all of the water coming into your coach with the sediment filter, and then inside we also include the water purification system. We'll cover that as we get inside the RV. You can see we invest in 3.5-inch PVC for a rapid drainage of your black and gray tanks. Of course, we utilize the quick port input so that you don't actually have to pull that cord through any type of a marine port. You can very simply just drop those butterfly clips down. This is a tag axle floor plan, but what's unique about it is the fact that we have included the ability to very simply alleviate airbag pressure rather than actually going through and picking up the tag like other manufacturers utilize. We're going to sweep up front now that we've taken out the Cummins Onin 10,000-watt quiet diesel generator. Again, that sips fuel off of the top 3/4 of the 150-gallon fuel cell. This is on the upgraded 45,660-pound gross vehicle weight rating chassis, so it boasts nearly 9,000 pounds of net cargo carrying capacity for your water, people, and cargo. Because it does have V-Ride and it is on that upgraded chassis, it does also include a 5,000-pound factory-installed tow package. Of course, we utilize stylized aluminum wheels. We have HWH automatic hydraulic leveling with 3-point position controls. We've also included standard upgraded acrylic fabric window awnings. This allows the RV to breathe. Of course, all of these windows are frameless contour windows that include that mini channel seal for a tighter fit. They are dual pane. A beautiful pearl exterior with additional clear coat. You can see the convenient access port for the residential refrigerator that we'll cover as we get inside the RV. Each of these window awnings also include the metal acrylic wrap. The great thing about this pearl exterior is not only is it beautiful, but it's also easy to cool and easy to maintain. You can see rear LED docking lamps to the rear of the tag axle. You can also see an innovative fresh air intake for that Cummins ISL big block power plant, so we're continuously getting clean air inside the RV, as opposed to the way other manufacturers bring that air intake from the rear that brings in dirty air. You can see up top we have a chrome exhaust for the stacked washer and dryer. To the rear, a beautiful one-piece fiberglass end cap that includes this integrated rear view camera monitoring system. Inside the expansive infotainment center, we'll cover that as we get inside. That also ties in nicely then with the side video camera monitoring system. We've also included the optional exterior ladder. This provides ease of access, or in the event of an emergency, up to what we'll cover here in a moment, Winnebago's patented one-piece crowned, interlapped, and interlocked fiberglass roof. Just behind here we have that Cummins ISL big block, boasting 1,250 pounds-feet of torque or power, a 15,000-pound factory-installed tow package with a 7-blade Bargeman wiring harness, and again, a beautiful one-piece fiberglass end cap. And now, unlike any dealership here in North America, we're going to elevate up to show you that proprietary quality advantage that we've been utilizing with Winnebago Industries for over 50 years. This is the one-piece seamed into the interlocked sidewalls, one continuous butyl seal running all the way around, but it is interlapped and interlocked into the one-piece fiberglass roof and side rails. You can see a nice sneak preview there to each of the expansive awnings. It includes a 14.5-foot as well as a 17-foot powered patio awning with LED lighting, and again, weather guards, again with that upgraded acrylic fabric so it allows the RV to breathe. Working our way from the rear to the front, you can see the skylight for the rear full bath. We do include the TruAir Maximum Comfort AC system with three 13.5 BTU high-efficiency roof air conditioners that include dual heat pumps and 3 condensation pumps. We also include then in the middle there the 100-watt Zamp solar charger system. Ties in nicely with the residential refrigerator package, the all-electric coach nature of this 42QD, and it continuously powers those 6 12-volt deep cycle Marine RV AGM absorbed glass mat sealed batteries that are mounted in the cross rails of the chassis since they are maintenance free. Forward of that, we also include the King Control local off-air fixed mast, local off-air high definition antenna that allows you to bring in your entire free local off-air high definition programming from inside the RV. Utilizing the digital LCD strength meter, since it is a fixed mast antenna, you no longer have to worry about cranking that antenna up, but more importantly, forgetting to crank it back down. We include 12-volt wiring for a CB. We also have the AM/FM rubber whip antennas, the Sirius XM satellite radio antenna, and then lastly, the coach is pre-wired for any of the 3 types of satellite technology. So be sure to check out our Satellite RV 101 video in our video library at Lichtsinn.com, as well as several archived live monthly video webcasts in which we invited the folks from King Controls to walk us through the 3 types of satellite technology. Lastly, be sure to check out our parts page on Lichtsinn.com that includes an interactive multimedia satellite antenna finder tool. Again, this is Winnebago's patented crowned, interlapped, and interlocked one-piece fiberglass roof. Now, as we work our way back down to ground level, we'll work our way from the rear forward. Again, 196 cubic feet of basement and exterior storage. We include that rear ladder extension for that rear exterior ladder, which is a factory installed upgrade. We do include the rear LED docking lamps, and throughout the entire RV, you'll find that we do include LED lighting that can provide 70% more energy efficiency for off-the-grid RVing. Again, that innovative tag axle that you don't actually have to pick up the tag for a tight turning radius. It very simply adjusts the airbag pressure. Here you'll find the factory installed upgrade of the tailgate package, which includes the refrigerator and induction electric range top. It includes a 15-foot water hose, an 18-inch flexible water spout with shutoff, a bottle opener, cold water access port, a garbage bag holder, paper towel holder, and also expansive additional storage. There you can see many of the accessories that ship with that. Again, all trimmed out in stainless right there on a glide out tray that's mounted in steel. That is the tailgate package. Forward of that then we have additional storage with several different low point drains and the winterization kit. We also then tie in that all-electric coach with a 2800 watt pure sine wave inverter. So literally every electrical outlet in the RV, with the exception of the air conditioners and the stacked washer and dryer, can operate off of those 6 AGM glass mat maintenance-free batteries. Ties in nicely with that 100-watt ZAMP solar charging system. Surrounding this entire patio area are 3 different awnings. The powered patio awnings include LED lighting. One is 14.5 feet, the second is 17 feet, and then we include the over-the-door awning. Each of these cargo doors are individually serialized. They're lined and insulated. And again, this is that expansive exterior compartment tray. That's a 90 by 54-inch slide-out tray that glides east to west either way. You can see the 7-foot folding stepladder mounted in the ceiling to maximize exterior storage. We include a wireless subwoofer for the exterior entertainment center. We also include the central vacuum system that not only includes this component right up here being the 2800-watt pure sine wave inverter, but that central vac system includes a toe kick over the high-polished porcelain tile inside. It also includes several different vacuum attachments for vacuuming inside, but also outside, so that you can vacuum out your compartments or your dinghy tow car all from outside utilizing that central vac system. That 2800-watt inverter charger is a phenomenal tool because it allows you to literally use all of your electrical outlets, your AV system, the convection and speed cook oven, all off of those 6 AGM sealed glass mat batteries. We've also included the exterior entertainment center. This includes a 40-inch high-definition and home theater soundbar system with an AC duplex receptacle and a wireless subwoofer. It's also on a wireless mount, so this articulating mount allows us to not only use that wireless subwoofer, but on this mount you can pivot it, pull it out, and virtually utilize any viewing angle, which can come in really handy based on where that sun is at. It'll give you optimum viewing angles outside. It also ties into the HDMI matrix cabling system, so now you can run Sirius XM satellite radio to any of your televisions, pipe satellite technology, Blu-ray technology, anything to each of those televisions throughout the RV, including that exterior entertainment center. You can see the over-the-door awning here, and then also continuing on with those side chromed mirrored heads. Of course, we include the widest entry door in the RV industry, which can provide a tremendous amount of fresh air ventilation. You can see the upgraded acrylic easy-to-access entry handle, trimmed out with the standard electric entry step, and dual fuel fills on each side. We also include a one-piece mudguard as well as mudguards for each of the rear wheels. So again, this is the factory fresh, beautiful pearl exterior, very easy to clean, very easy to cool. And now as we jump inside the Tour 42 QD, you'll see we've ordered this coach factory fresh in the neutral beige Angora interior. It's paired up with true hardwood coffee glazed honey cherry cabinetry, which is handcrafted here in Forest City in their hardwoods facility utilizing computer aided design. Again, so that we can not only maximize interior storage, but minimize tolerances in fit and finish, which long term will minimize squeaks and rattles compared to competing models. The great thing about this is we don't purchase our hardwood cabinetry from a third-party supplier like other competing models. We handcraft that utilizing computer-aided design, maximizing interior storage and minimizing tolerances in fit and finish. A tremendous amount of LED lighting is utilized throughout the entire coach, which provides 70% more energy efficiency compared to incandescent and halogen lighting. We'll take one sweeping shot of this floor plan and then we'll cover things in more detail. Again, a very neutral interior. It includes the Corian Premium Collection high gloss countertop setup, a cook's dream with an oversized U-shaped kitchen that we'll cover in detail here in a moment. We include the Glide and Dine hybrid setup of the dining table and chairs, so it provides that storage within the buffet, but it provides the flexibility of a freestanding table and chairs. We utilize Ultralux Ultra Leather throughout the RV, including this recliner trimmed out with a beautiful chair rail and wainscoting with a pull-out, flip-out table that stores then behind what is this residential setup with this armoire. This includes an expansive high-definition LED television that acts as a cabinet door to provide access behind, which we'll cover here in a moment. Up front, we include ultra leather cab seats, both of which rotate to become integral living components. These are Flexsteel Versa luxury cab seats. The driver and queen passenger seat with 6-way power footrest, heat, and massage. They remote swivel, power lumbar support, manual recline with adjustable armrests. And now let's cover things in more detail. You'll see some of the diffusers for the AquaHot hydronic system throughout. We utilize that high polished porcelain tile throughout. This is the upgraded ultra leather dual control rest easy sectional sofa. And what makes this a rest easy sectional sofa is each of those two sides will glide out at the touch of a button, which we'll cover here in a moment, to create a wonderful home theater experience, each with individual ottomans that pull out that can be utilized as an ottoman or as a cocktail table. When reseated, when these slides come in, then plenty of room to walk through to the middle to access that half bath even during transit. This does include dual safety belts that face to the west or towards your driver area. Again, a very neutral interior with this Angora palette. And now what we're going to do is we're going to break away to show you a clip of how simple this is to convert into the first of two different sleeping surfaces. Again, each of these ottomans pull out. They are adjustable in terms of the depth in which they pull out. So if you have shorter legs or longer legs, we can certainly accommodate that. We'll glide these all the way to the back because we're going to convert this into what is a queen bed. You can see one of the switches behind, creating that home theater experience, but in this demonstration, we're actually going to convert this into a bed for you. Each of these cushions then also lie flat. We'll do the same to the other side again. So each of these will actually glide back to provide a wonderful home theater experience. Each of the ottomans pull out. These are all mounted in steel. We can slide this back. And then again, utilizing the other Rest Easy sectional motor, we'll convert this other side into a bed. Utilizing 12-volt power, you can utilize this on the road or off the grid. And in that simple amount of time, bam, you have a 60 by 72 inch queen bed for sleeping. Now we'll show you how simple this is to put back down. Each of these ottomans very simply glide down and slide in and actually lock into place. These aren't going to pop out in transit. And now you're back to an oversized, extendable sectional sofa. Also, one final demo we're going to show you here is how much room there is when these slides come in. This sectional sofa very simply glides in. With a gentle tug, it lifts out and then slides back in. And then each of these components glide away, as well as that extendable part of the kitchen. And now you're ready for travel. Now back to the ultra leather sectional sofa. Of course, we utilize dual pane thermal insulated windows. A full bank of overhead coffee glazed honey cherry cabinetry is included. We include the MCD American solar and blackout roller shade system. Unlike traditional roller shades that very simply snap back up, these glide with a gentle tug. Great depth inside all of this hardwood coffee glazed honey cherry cabinetry. Contemporary coins, wraps, and medallions over the window valances and slide out trims. All of these are trimmed out with satin nickel hardware. We'll show you just how much storage there is across this full bank of coffee glazed honey cherry cabinetry. Again, all of our windows are dual pane contour windows, which means we actually have a small mini channel seal inside our windows compared to competing true frameless windows that are susceptible to wind noise and travel. They provide a tighter fit, not only for wind noise in travel, but also for acoustic and insulation. Again, a wonderful residential setup because we include this upgraded 50-inch high-definition LED television with an electric fireplace down below. That electric fireplace provides for a tremendous amount of heating. It's actually sized for 1,250 square feet, but it provides a tremendous amount of heat inside your front living area. Storage is included on each side, a beautiful inlaid mosaic above and below to trim that out. This also includes the home theater surround sound system and the HDMI 4x4 matrix central video selection system. So if we include a satellite receiver inside the armoire overhead the passenger, all of these are hidden components, but you can preserve that true high definition signal off of satellite technology, local off-air antenna, or your Blu-ray player to any of those televisions. The great thing about that is you do not have to get up to change channels because all of this is tied in with an infrared repeater. You can see that little black eye in the lower left-hand corner of that 50-inch high-definition LED television. It allows you to change your input or control all of your audio-visual components. that are actually hidden behind cabinets. We have a full bank of overhead cherry cabinetry. Here we're releasing the lock to pull back this LED television, in which now we can show you additional storage, but also an integrated safe, innovatively located right behind this LED television. Tremendous amount of storage, which you can utilize for glassware or additional storage. And of course, we include that safe. That security safe also features a digital input, also a manual key. You can see off to the left the HDMI 4x4 digital matrix selection system for maintaining pure high-definition signals through HDMI cables that are wired throughout the entire RV. This also then includes the home theater soundbar system for a wonderful home theater surround sound experience. This being the only location, we use the soft touch of carpet for what is a flush floor slide out inside this full wall slide. We utilize that flush floor slide out so that we can include that ultra leather recliner, but also a freestanding glide and dine table and chairs that includes that hybrid storage. We continue to utilize that coffee glazed honey cherry cabinetry for all of the slide room trims. And then just off to the left of this entertainment armoire, we include a pull-out flip-up table, which glides back and hides behind that fireplace. So just a tremendous amount of storage on each side of this fireplace. And again, this fireplace can be thermostatically controlled. You can adjust the flame height or the flame brightness. Here you'll find that pull-out flip-up table that then glides back behind the fireplace. Behind that, then, we also trim that out with a beautiful chair rail and wainscoting for a luxurious trim. And again, this ultra leather lounge chair can be located anywhere throughout the RV. It is lightweight and is very maneuverable. This very simply glides then back behind. Again, dual pane thermal insulated windows with this MCD solar and blackout roller shade system. Overhead, we're going to show you, this is the armoire overhead the passenger that includes the Blu-ray home theater surround sound system, as well as location for 2 different satellite receivers. But again, with that matrix selection system, we can actually utilize one satellite to push satellite technology to any of those televisions. All of this is also controlled with an individual remote, so you do not have to get up to change inputs. We also include a vented cabinet to keep your audiovisual components nice and cool. And also there is a scoping LED light that can be utilized if you need to see certain areas of that audiovisual component selection shelf. Now, as we work our way outside of this armoire, we'll get back and finish up in the kitchen area. This galley includes a wonderful U-shaped setup with the Corian Premium High Gloss Collection. Inside this galley and kitchen, a pull-out island, and the great thing about that is you can actually reach that from the freestanding table and chairs. A drop-in stainless steel sink is included with a dedicated soap dispenser as well as water purification. Trimmed out with a high-rise satin nickel single control kitchen faucet. We also include a pull-out sink sprayer for easy maintenance and easy cleaning. A nice oversized drop-in stainless steel sink there. A beautiful inlaid tile mosaic backsplash is included, along with shelved areas, and then also convenient duplexes located throughout the kitchen. Off to the left, then, we include the dual burner induction range top with rapid cooling ceramic glass top. The nice thing about this induction range top is that when it is turned on, it will not actually heat unless there is induction cookware resting on it. So a very safe setup. We also include a stainless steel drawer style dishwasher down below with that Fisher-Paykel setup. True induction cooktop above, and then also that dishwasher down below. So all of the conveniences of home on the road in this luxurious diesel pusher. Very easy to care for Corian Premium Collection high gloss countertops. There is also a storage drawer underneath the dishwasher. Tremendous amount of storage underneath the countertops, and then also we include that water purification system option. Here, as we pull this out, this will actually hold 16 different place settings. So even though this is a drawer style dishwasher, it does include a tremendous amount of capacity. The flexibility of this galley or kitchen area really is pretty incredible because of that slide out kitchen island off to the left. Again, with a full drawer stack included inside that island. And what's handy about that is as you're sitting at your table and chairs, if you need a knife, a fork, or whatever you need, you can utilize the cutlery and utensil trays inside that for convenient, easy access. Overhead, we've added the microwave, convection, and speed cook options. So 3 different technologies of cooking. This allows us to bake, brown, and roast just like a traditional oven utilizing convection or speed cook technology. We include all of the convection components as well as the rotisserie plate. But this is that oversized stainless steel microwave, convection, and speed cook option, a factory installed option on this 42QD. You'll see a tremendous amount of storage off to the left and the right of the speed cook oven. Here is that extendable island that I referred to with full drawer stacks. And with all of our drawer stacks here at Winnebago Industries, we do utilize full-length extensions with metal drawer glides. You can see that beautiful high-polished porcelain tile, which is located throughout the entire RV, including the master bath. This simply glides back to, again, provide a tremendous amount of walkway as these slides are brought in so that you can access the half bath in transit. So we'll demonstrate now all of these full-length extensions with metal drawer glides located inside this pull-out kitchen island with dedicated utensil trays, integrated utilizing hardwood right in that top drawer. Tremendous amount of storage here inside this kitchen and galley area. Now, opposite the U-shaped Corian setup, we have the glide and dine table and chairs. You can see the beautiful indirect lighting underneath. Of course, we utilize that multiplex firefly system so that you can control all of your lights from one easy to access location in each of the main living areas. Underneath the countertop here, a tremendous amount of storage. We haven't forgotten the location for the waste paper basket. We also include water purification with indirect LED lighting down below in the toe kick areas. You can see some of the diffusers for the Aqua Hot hydronic system. Wonderfully laid out kitchen and galley area. Again, equipped with LED lighting throughout the RV for a very bright feel. Ties in nicely with that multiplex firefly system. We'll show you some of the storage overhead, this one including adjustable shelving on each of those metal struts. Also in this area is where we do have powered ventilator fan locations, including those whisper quiet residential style fans that don't require MaxxAir powered ventilator fan covers because they are sealed and are 12 volt so that they can be utilized in transit. This includes an innovative pull-out area for heavier canned goods or easy access to spice ingredients. Now across from the main countertop area is where we do have this glide and dine dining table and chairs. It features 2 permanent hardwood upright chairs and 2 hardwood folding chairs. The beauty of this setup is that it includes the hybrid nature of a freestanding table and chairs with all of the storage inside that buffet area. What makes it a glide and dine is you can adjust this table in 2-inch increments on each side, so that if 2 of you like to actually sit and watch the television, you can actually slide the countertop closer to the television so that 2 people can be facing that television. So again, it locks in steel, integrated into Winnebago's superstructure, 2-inch increments on either side. As we open up the full bank of overhead coffee glazed honey cherry cabinets overhead, you can see all of the storage overhead. Beautiful hardwood window valances and hardwood wraps and coins and medallions over the slide room. And now sliding over for the remaining components of this kitchen and galley area, a residential refrigerator and freezer, but just to the left of that, we're going to cut over to some still shots of this oversized pantry to get better lighting. You can see it includes this hardwood shelf and spice area that reveals complete storage drawers, wonderful full-length extensions with metal drawer glides in the pantry. And now back, we'll cover this residential refrigerator and freezer with water and ice dispenser. This does run off of the 6 AGM absorbed glass mat sealed batteries in conjunction with a 2800 watt pure sine wave inverter, as well as the 100 watt solar system up on the roof, in which we can upgrade that to a total of 450 watts. And as we take a look at the adjustable bins and shelves, let's cover some specifications to the 42QD. This coach is actually 43 feet long. It is a wide body at 8.5 feet. 12 feet 11 inches tall to the most standard feature from Winnebago Industries, but keep in mind we can dump the air ride for slow, minimal travel to pick up 2 to 3 inches. But again, 12 feet 11 inches tall when inflated, an interior ceiling height of 7 feet. Now the reason why that we don't have 7 feet 2-inch ceilings is because Winnebago has re-engineered the heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system, in which we don't expose any of the 3 air conditioners. We hide those in 6 inches of ceiling insulation and run 1 continuous plenum of cold air intake and 1 continuous plenum of forced air output. And finally, we pipe that water into runoff towards the driver's side rear to drip on the ground. You'll see that as we cover the ceiling here, none of the air conditioners are exposed. And again, 1 continuous plenum of cold air intake and 1 continuous plenum of forced air output. This is the Max Air Premium Vent System that includes a reversible, thermostatically controlled powered ventilator fan. It does include the integrated rain hood so that you can utilize it and not have to worry about inclement weather. Again, 7 feet ceiling height. Here we include the King Control fixed mast local off-air high definition antenna that you can fine-tune your entire free local off-air high-definition programming from inside the coach utilizing that digital LCD strength meter. Again, this is the Firefly system that allows you to control lighting, master lighting, as well as that powered ventilator fan from right here alongside this switch. We include one of these in each of the main living locations, including the main stepwell, so that you can master control your lighting from each of those different rooms within the 42QD. Inside this master bedroom, we'll cover the half bath and also the pantry area here in a moment, but inside the master suite, we include a pneumatically adjustable reclining king bed. Now this is a true 72 by 80 inch king bed. We invest in the pneumatic nature so we can elevate the headboard. The nice thing about that is we don't cut out the cabinetry like other manufacturers do. So this includes the powered king bed with the ideal rest, natural reserve digital comfort control mattress and remote for each side. We include an overhead ceiling fan trimmed out in beautiful honey cherry cabinetry. Cabinetry trim. We include reading lamps overhead. A 28-inch high-definition television, again tying into that matrix selection system. But check out all of this wardrobe storage and drawer stack space, none of which is trimmed out to allow for the king bed to slide underneath it like other manufacturers use. We invest in this pneumatically adjustable bed so that we can use a true 80-inch king bed, but also maintain all of that storage. So we do have wardrobe closets on each side, as well as full chest of drawers. Inside this wardrobe closet, you'll see many of the accessories that ship with the RV, along with door-activated lighting. Again, all of our chests of drawers are full-length extensions with metal drawer glides. We can run satellite technology, Blu-ray technology, local off-air antenna to any of these televisions. A tremendous amount of storage is included here at the foot of the bed. Again, none of which is trimmed off because we do include a true 80-inch king bed with that pneumatically adjustable technology. Just a tremendous amount of storage here in the master suite of the 42QD. We include 12 volt and 110 volt duplexes right inside that vanity area. Another full wardrobe closet. We utilize concealed hinges for the doors. Each of our cabinet doors and each of our compartment doors are individually serialized. So heaven forbid if you have any body damage or if you ding up a compartment door or an interior cabinet door, you can call our parts team and we can stain or paint out a door and ship it out to you because each of these are serialized. Wonderful fresh air ventilation included inside this master suite, also in conjunction with that overhead ceiling fan. A contemporary wallboard is located throughout the entire RV, along with decorative pictures, wrought iron pictures. And as we step into the master bedroom, we continue with the high-polished porcelain tile. We include the Tecma Acuity Assist Flush. Because we have the investment in this electric flush, we can have so much floor plan flexibility because we no longer have to worry about placing our toilets directly over the black tanks. This bathroom area includes the porcelain toilet with the electric flush, complete storage underneath. We continue with the Corian Premium Collection, high luster countertops, along with an integrated soap dispenser and a single control lavatory faucet. We include a mirrored medicine cabinet just behind here. Duplexes are included. You can see this throw rug that's included overhead the porcelain tile floor. This is because we do have access to the engine cover over the Cummins ISL big block. Tremendous amount of storage down below and overhead. Tremendous amount of linen closet space. There's also a slide-out linen closet just off to the left of the bathroom sink area. This slide-out linen closet is located right here behind this cabinet door. Just in front of that mirrored medicine cabinet, it very simply pulls out, and now you have slide-out linen closet storage. Very easy to access, very deep, but also at a usable height. It's not too tall for our taller guests. Off to the right of the lavatory sink, then we include chair rail and wainscoting, this Tecma Assist Flush. It also includes a water conservation mode so that if you're off the grid, dry camping or hotel camping, you can conserve water. Behind here then we have the stacked washer and dryer, dedicated units to maximize capacity. And again, these direct vent out through that chromed exhaust that you saw on the driver's side of this walkthrough that you're watching. These are the Splendide upgraded stacked washer and dryer units. So a tremendous amount of capacity in each one. No longer do you have to run off to the laundromat. Again, this is the stacked washer and dryer area. Of course, we include a lot of the accessories that you'll need inside your bathroom, such as robe hooks, soap dispensers, tissue holders, towel bars, towel rings, an area rug to cover that access for the Cummins ISL big block. Opposite this area, we then include Winnebago's branded big shower with an oversized shower. You can see the mirrored medicine cabinet that has 3 different areas, well-lit LED lighting throughout, A textured glass shower door then covers what is a single piece fiberglass surround inside this branded big shower. It also includes the Moen PosiTemp shower valve system and mixing valve system, a nice sit-down area or an area to prop your legs up for shaving legs. A flexible handheld shower head over that Moen PosiTemp shower valve allows you to start and stop the water both on the head as well as on the faucet to conserve water when being off the grid or dry camping or hotel camping. A wonderful overhead skylight provides for beautiful indirect lighting or additional height clearance for our taller guests. Again, this is that Tecma Assist Flush. It does include the water conservation mode or a full flush of your toilet area. Utilizing that macerator pump technology, we can push that black to your black tank, and it provides us a tremendous amount of floor plan flexibility. Continuing on with some specifications, the coach includes 85 gallons of total freshwater capacity, 71 in the gray and 51 in the black. Here you'll see yet again another panel for the Firefly individual centralized switching components. As we exit the master bath and work our way through the master suite now, off to the left of that French door refrigerator and freezer, we include an oversized pantry. Again, continuing on here with yet again another Firefly matrix system for lighting and controls for the ceiling fan. This is also where you can actually elevate or drop the bed, but of course you can do that while you're in bed. There's a small mini panel just above the master bedroom headboard. Again, for the reading lamps. That pneumatically adjustable bed is phenomenal because you can elevate up for reading at night. This is Winnebago's patented OnePlace panel, now centrally located inside the main hallway behind a cabinet door with all of your gauges in one easy-to-access location. We'll cover each of these individually. Up top, we have the engine block heater, the power line energy management system, so that if you do have to downgrade from 50 amp electrical service, you can certainly do that. This will manage your power for you. We then include controls for the zone heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system. Down below here, we include the Cummins Onan automatic generator start system. This ties in with the Cummins Onan 10,000 watt quiet diesel generator. The beauty to this is that we can actually set this up so that if you have pets or people that aren't very knowledgeable with the RV inside the RV, as soon as you lose resort power, it'll fire the generator automatically, or you can program it so that it reserves enough 12-volt battery function to actually charge, replenish your battery, and then turn itself off. And of course, all of this we can do through no generator hours. So if you're in an area that has off generator hours, we can comply with that. We have controls for the 2800 watt whole house inverter, which can function as an uninterruptible power supply with float mode. The beauty of that is if you are getting ready to shove off and you're utilizing that convection oven, you can flip that over, not lose your satellite programming, and maintain continuous power. Here we have controls for the AquaHot hydronic system, as well as remaining components of lighting and panel locations for the Firefly system. Don't be overwhelmed by any of this because we're known throughout the internet for a half-day class where we'll work with you one-on-one with one of our RVDA certified technicians to show you every switch, every feature, what to do and what not to do. We cover maintenance, we cover warranty. The heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system includes 3 different zones for the air conditioning system, as well as zones on the heat, as well as on the basement. You saw that with the AquaHot outside. This is that energy management system that will manage your power for you so that if you do have to downgrade to a resort that has 30 amp or 20 amp service, rather than throwing breakers, this will automatically shut appliances on. But because ours are independently wired in, it'll turn those right back on as soon as power is restored. The great thing about that also compared to other competing units is if one appliance goes down, you don't lose your entire electrical system. Overhead then we also include a dedicated engine block heater for the Cummins ISL, although what we found is with this new technology with over-the-road diesel, Very rarely do you ever have to use the preheat mode for the engine block, but we do include this as well as the engine preheat for the Aqua Hot hydronic heating system. We'll also cover this half bath inside the 42 QD. This includes yet again another porcelain toilet with an electric acuity assist flush. We continue with the high polished porcelain tile and the Corian Premium Collection high gloss countertops. We continue with a mirrored medicine cabinet, dual pane thermal insulated windows, hardwood valances, an integrated soap dispenser with additional duplex outlets, and a single control satin nickel lavatory faucet. Of course, behind here we trim this out with a beautiful inlaid mosaic tile backsplash. You can see a GFI protected outlet as well as additional storage underneath. We include that mirrored medicine cabinet for storage as well. There's also storage off to the side of the toilet. We continue to trim this out with a chair rail and wainscoting. Even the nooks and crevices are trimmed out in beautiful Corian Premium high gloss collection. Contemporary wallboard continues along with towel holders, all of your accessories that you'll need. Oversized mirrored medicine cabinet is also included. And then of course overhead we do have a 12-volt powered ventilator fan. Here you'll find controls for the Firefly system to utilize your lighting as well as the Tecma Acuity Assist Flush, this electric flush with water conservation mode. Here you'll find controls for the 12-volt on-demand water pump switch, lighting, as well as the powered ventilator fan. Opposite this area is also where you'll find that oversized pantry with additional linen storage if needed. And now as we work our way back up front, again, keep in mind none of the TrueAir Maximum Comfort air conditioners are exposed, which is what generates noise with overhead air conditioners. We can seal that behind 6 inches of ceiling insulation and 1 continuous plenum of forced air output, as well as a cold air intake plenum. Beautiful LED accent lighting and LED lighting overhead is also included. We continue with the multiplex wall switches and dimming features. And now inside the cockpit area here, we include the MCD solar blackout roller shades, but also powered for the windshield and drop downs for the driver and passenger windows. Light duty automotive conveniences are included. Here you'll also find controls for the automatic HWH hydraulic levelers, the 3-stage exhaust brake, controls for the powered front solar and blackout shade, the infotainment center from Freightliner, which is also tied into the smart wheel, controls for that 6-speed automatic Allison transmission, tilt and telescoping steering here for a fatigueless fit, as well as courtesy flashers, as well as controls for the infotainment center that we'll cover here in a moment. Off to the right here, we include the infotainment center with Rand McNally RV GPS that includes a 10.4-inch touchscreen color monitor with split screen capability, a second monitor, Rand McNally RV GPS for safe and easy routing, amenities and tools, trips and content, turn-by-turn voice guidance, an AM/FM stereo, steering wheel and handheld remote, Sirius XM satellite radio, a compass, outdoor temperature gauge. It's also iPod and iPhone integrated, but includes Bluetooth connectivity so that you can pair up a smartphone or tablet for not only voice guidance, hands-free cell phone calling, but pairing up that smartphone or tablet to listen to all of your downloaded music utilizing Bluetooth connectivity. We also have whole house mode features, so we now tie that into the HDMI matrix selection system so that we can run Sirius XM satellite radio or trip routing to your bedroom or to your patio. Of course, we include other light duty conveniences such as keyless entry, master compartment locks, cruise control, power assist steering with that independent front suspension, powered adjustable mirrors with defrost, side view camera monitoring and integrated rear view camera monitoring system, multiple 12-volt power points, a powered step wheel cover, dual stage defroster fans. And now as we look back towards the RV, We'll cover that last sweeping shot, as I want to take this opportunity to thank you for visiting Lichtsinn.com and for the opportunity to showcase for you Winnebago's flagship pusher, this 2016 Winnebago Tour 42 QD. This is identical to our Itasca by Winnebago Ellipse 42 QD that we also offer here at our dealership, being one of the few full-line dealerships in the country so that we can provide you that unbiased opinion. The two are identical all the way down to features, quality, content, price, and colors. However, most importantly, be the first to break in and protect that new Cummins big block powertrain in accordance with the way Cummins and Winnebago Industries outline inside their owner's manuals, in which there certainly is a recommended break-in procedure, in which, if possible, no towing for the first 1,000 miles, varying your speeds to break in those cylinders in that Cummins ISL 8.9 liter big block, no full throttle starts, ideally no throttle starts past 2/3. Be the first to break in and protect that investment. Unlike the way a delivery driver may tow their own personal vehicle out to your local dealer, be the first to sleep in your bed for that first night and have that first meal in your new tour here at Lichtsinn RV, America's closest dealer to Winnebago Industries. We're located only 1 mile north of the Winnebago, Itasca, and Winnebago Touring Coach division of Winnebago Industries right here in Forest City, Iowa, and recently named by the manufacturer, Winnebago Industries, as the North American top dealer for sales volume across all three divisions, the Winnebago, Itasca, and Winnebago Touring Coach division of Winnebago Industries right here in Forest City, Iowa, but extending across all of North America for that sales volume award here at Lichtsinn RV. Thank you for visiting Lichtsinn RV here in Forest City, Iowa, the home of Winnebago Industries. I'm Ron Lichtsinn, and I want to thank you for visiting our dealership, the nation's closest dealer to Winnebago, Itasca, in the Winnebago Touring Coach division of Winnebago Industries here in Forest City, Iowa. Here are some great points from all of my sales staff and my team as to points unrelated to price why you should choose Lichtsinn RV.
New motorhomes from Lichtsinn Motors have no delivery miles on them. We do not use delivery services like other dealers in which drivers live in the RV during transportation or tow their own personal vehicle during the crucial engine break-in period.
There are no additional fees for purchasing in the state of Iowa, as customers will pay their tax, title, and license in the state that they title their RV. We do, however, assist in titling your RV in your home state. As you can see, we help people day in and day out all over the United States and Canada with titling their motorhome.
Due to our close proximity to the Winnebago factory, we're able to take advantage of cost savings over other dealerships. This allows us to provide you with low, no-hassle pricing.
We offer a free, thorough walk-around with our guests at the time of delivery, where we take as much time as needed for our guests to understand every function, maintenance, and warranty item of their RV. Many dealers charge a significant sum to provide this service.
Here at Lichtsinn Motors, we offer our guests the opportunity to stay on our lot, where you have access to free Wi-Fi, filtered fresh water, and electrical service, whether you're taking delivery of a new RV or just stopping by for service.
We work with several different lenders in order to get you the most competitive rates and terms.
Plus, we offer bi-weekly payments which can save you thousands over the course of your loan.
Purchase and service your Winnebago or Itasca from Lichtsinn Motors, the nation's closest dealer to the Winnebago, Itasca, and Winnebago Touring Coach division of Winnebago Industries. We look forward to providing you the best of class service that our guests throughout the country have come to expect from Lichtsinn RV.